Dolly Levi, counselor at law.
Your Honor, the defense rests. No, there's no need to call any witnesses. Ladies and gentlemen, when I see upon that bench a brow that gleams with honor, a pair of snow-white whiskers that bristle with fair play, and a nose, I ask you to look upon that nose, ladies and gentlemen, a nose that shines in the night like a flaming beacon of justice, a living symbol, the motto of this great land, E probuscus unum. Your Honor, I ask for freedom for my clients, and a verdict of guilty for the one true culprit. Horace Van together of Yonkers, New York.
Dolly!
The one man responsible of these grievous charges of willful destruction of private property.
A curtain torn, a vedger bruised, a solid gold cup bent.
Cruelty to a poor and unfortunate minor. Would you mind repeating that, dear?
Miss Levi, if it pleases the court, I have something to say.
I was just about to call you, Mr. Hackler. Go right ahead.
Cornelius Hackle, if you dare testify against me, you'll be discharged.
You've already done that, Mr. Van Gelder.
I'll do it again!
And you've done that too. And even if you hadn't, I'd still say what I have to say. Your Honor, I don't know much about disturbing the peace or inciting to riot, but I do know that the most important thing that can happen to a man might never have happened if I'd stayed in Yonkers, New York and obeyed your orders. Your Honor, I'm talking about none other than love.
You mean to say that after 33 years, you fall in love because you take one day off?
Oh no, Mr. Van de Gelder. I didn't fall in love with Miss Irene Malloy of this city in just an evening. An hour. A minute. Even that's too long. What's less than a minute?
A second?
Less than that.
A moment!
That's it. I'll go slowly so you can get it all down. It only takes some moment for your eyes to meet, and then your heart knows in a moment you will never be alone again. I held her for an instant, but my arms felt sure and strong. It only takes some moment to be loved a whole life long. Isn't the world full of wonderful things? There I sat, cooped up in Yonkers for years and years, and wonderful people like Mrs. Malloy were wandering around New York, and I didn't know them at all. Just take, for instance, the way her eye and cheek and forehead come together right here. Well, can you? I tell you right now, a fine woman is the greatest work of God on earth. You can talk all you want about Niagara Falls or the Great Pyramids, but they aren't in it at all. Of course, I've seen women before. But today I talked to one, equal to equal. And they're so different from men. And mysterious, too. Why, I bet you could know a woman for 100 years and never really know whether or not she liked you. Today, I've lost so many things. My job, my future, and everything that people think is important in life. But I don't care, even if I have to dig ditches for the rest of my life. And at least I'll be a ditch digger that once had a wonderful day.
I missed a few words back the hat